I think I'm getting to the point where I'm like a little bit over all of the pink eyeshadow. Hey guys, thanks for coming back to check out another video. So, I keep forgetting that I have like that community tab thing now. So we missed Tuesday's video because it's gonna go up on Wednesday. It's the Partners in Cream update 1, and I wanted to upload it with everyone else, so the 10th falls on a Wednesday. Sorry I didn't like keep you better in the loop on that, but here we are. So I just first want to say thank you to Steph and DaLin again for creating this in 2020 and bringing it back for a second year in 2021. So the hashtag to search for if you want to see other people participating in this is hashtag Partners in Cream 2021. So like I said, this was created by Steph and DaLin, and it is a project pan where you can work on all of your cream based products. So it could be nail polish, concealer, you know, I think I even saw someone work on a perfume, like cream liquid type stuff, just no powder things. And you have 3 to 6 items in, your goals or whatever you want them to be. And it started on January 10th and runs until December 10th of this year. So you are more than welcome to join in. It is never too late. Like I said, this is the first update. So in the description box, I will have Steph and DaLin's channels linked down below, the community playlist to so that you could see everyone involved. And then I will have my introduction video as well. That is all of the housekeeping stuff, I believe. And so now we can just get on into this update. All right, so on the screen, what you will be seeing is how many times I used each product. Now, if you'll recall, I have 6 items in, 3 with the goal to finish them off and 3 with usage goals, but I've just been trying to do a better job this year about actually tracking how many times I use something, even if the goal is to finish it off. So like I said, that'll be somewhere on the screen for you guys. That way we can just kind of streamline through this. So the first product I want to talk about is my Shea body butter from Nana's Garden. This is in the scent Texas Breeze, and it's a nice scent. I just don't know how to explain it to you guys. It's kind of like on the floral but spicy side. I don't even know if that sounds right in my head. Anyway, I have been using this pretty consistently. It is not something that I can use every night. All of the other scents that I had from this Etsy shop and in this form, I really did enjoy them. This one though, while it is still nice, it is not one of those scents that I can wear all the time. I will put this on at night, and then when I go to bed the following night, I still smell this on me. It is that intense. So I think I've only used it around 7 times since you guys since we brought it in. But like I said, you can see down in there, it was really flush with the top of this jar when we first brought it in. So yeah, the goal is to finish it up. I'm really hoping to get this finished off by this month. Again, not because it's a bad product, but just because this, while it breaks down into an oil and it never makes me feel greasy, but once it starts getting warmer and more humid, which it's really not going to start getting too humid until June, hopefully. But it's one of those products where I'm not going to be able to use this once it does start to warm up. So I'd rather get it moved out sooner rather than later. All right, the next thing to talk about is my cream blush from CYO in the shade Smart Talk. I'm going to quickly give you guys a little swatch of it. There it is on my hand. And so the goal with this is to also use this up completely. I have absolutely fallen in love with this. I wear this most every time that I do my makeup, but here is what it is looking like now. You can see just the easiest little bit of baby pan peeking through there. There is so much product though in this pan. There's 4.5 grams worth of cream blush product. So I foresee this being in for at least 3 to 4 more months. This isn't something that's going to go anywhere anytime soon, but I am really enjoying it. And like I said, the shade is so pretty and it layers. I like wearing it on its own, but I do also like layering it with other pink or pinky brown type blushes. I just think it looks really nice. All right, so the next thing we will talk about it's the last thing in here that we have the goal to finish it off. It is my CoverFX Custom Enhancer Drops in the shade Moonlight. I went ahead and swatched it out. I just cannot get over how pretty that is. And I know it looks a little bit intimidating, like on camera, like it's a little like bam. I really like to wear this mixed in with my foundation, even glowy foundations. I don't ever feel like it makes it too glowy, but it does give your skin like just a nice like, like a ethereal glow, you know? So I really do enjoy them. Happy to be working on them. I'm gonna peel back the label. I don't know if you'll be able to see the line of demarcation because I think it got jostled around as I was moving it into here to sit down and film this. So that blue line that you're seeing is where we started out at the introduction. The black Sharpie line is where we are at now. So definitely under the halfway mark, if I were to say, there is not as much progress on this as I thought there would be. I wear this most times that I do my makeup, not every time, but it's more often I will put this in with my foundation than I won't put it in with my foundation. So for the amount of use that I have on it, I thought there would be more like visible progress. It's okay, it's just gonna take a little longer than I anticipated, but again, it's fine. I really love the product and I'm hoping to be rolling that out maybe come like the May, June update, and then we could roll in another liquid highlighter. All right, so the last three things to talk about all had usage goals attached to them. I will leave the usage goals and the number of times that I've used it on the screen, like I said before. But the first thing was a lip gloss, and this is from ColourPop. It is in the shade Snow Day, and I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, but like right here especially, there's like a huge like windowing mark on this. I like the color of this. I'm gonna swatch it. It's a very light pink color with glitters in it. I think that it is really pretty. It's right here. It's definitely very pretty, but you can feel the glitters. It's not uncomfortable. It's not the worst, but you do feel a little bit of that grit. So I have been like struggling to reach for it. I have not been counting reapplications. So if I put this on in the morning, and then even if I carry this with me like throughout the house, because I do like to reapply my lip gloss throughout the day, I don't count those reapplications. So I probably, maybe closer to the 30 than I think I am, but I just like counting this once a day. I feel like that will give me more progress on a lip gloss because I have so many of them, and I would like to be able to finish off a few of them by the end of the year. So I think by doing it this way, I will be using more product, but not in like an unnecessary way. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, the next thing to talk about, this is like my new favorite just thing. I have absolutely fallen in love with this little mini lip souffle from Rare Beauty. It is in the shade Fearless, is it? Yeah, Fearless. I'm gonna give you guys a swatch of it. Now the color looks really dark on swatch, and I don't have it on today, unfortunately, but basically any video that you go look at from this past month, I have this on. It is just so pretty. It is like this perfect plum brown shade, and I love it. I think it is a great, I mean, I would classify it as like a nude almost. Like I could see myself pulling this out in the summer and even rocking it and enjoying it. So really pleasantly surprised with this. I did end up wearing this over 20 times. The goal was 20. Once I hit the 20 mark, I just stopped counting it. So I know I wore this more than 20 times, but goal met, and I'm like a little bit sad about it because I don't want to put this back and like choose something else. So, but I'm really happy to have gotten that use on it. So we will talk about the last thing that is staying in, and then I will show you what I'm rolling in for this lip product. All right, so the last thing to talk about is my cream eyeshadow that I have in here. It is a Natasha Denona Chroma Liquid Crystal Eyeshadow in the shade Zone. So I did swatch it out on my hand. Hopefully you can see that very pretty gold color. I have not worn this as much as I was anticipating that I would, but every time that I have done like a yellow type or a yellow or bronzy type eye look, and you guys have seen it, I do have this on. It is really pretty. I really like this. It doesn't, I have not found it to like crease or have any fallout or things like that. I think it fades away really nicely. And I like that this is like a golden shade, but it has like a little bit of like a red shift to it. I don't know if that picks up on camera. But yeah, I am happy to continue to work on this. Hopefully I will amp up my usage on this within the following month. And it would be nice if we could get the lip gloss and this rolled out by next update. And then that way we could bring in 2 new items with a usage goal attached to them. All right, so like I said, we met our goal on the Rare Beauty lip souffle. So I am going to bring in another lip product. Like I said in my introduction video, one thing that I want to make sure I do is that I always have at least one like lip product in here with a usage goal attached to it. That way I can constantly like rotate through my collection, because I did such a bad job of that last year. So I am going to bring in a bullet lipstick, and I really struggled with what to bring in. So I just went with what I believe to be my oldest bullet lipstick. So this is from Makeup Revolution. They did this in collaboration with Soufflé, and it is in the shade Cake, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to roll it up for you guys. I don't think I'm going to mark this on a piece of paper, because our usage goal is just going to be to use this 20 times like we did with the lip souffle. I feel like that's good. That means 20 times might not sound like a lot, but it gives me enough, like there's the chance that I would use it 20 times before the next update and be able to roll in something new. So I don't want to up the usage goal on these lipsticks. My like little mini goal with this though is to wear down like the point, to like flatten this out. I think that is something that is achievable within 20 uses. I did swatch this out so that you guys could see it. It is a great like nude pink brown kind of color, and I didn't bring it in here with me. What I have on today is the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche lipstick in the shade Honeycomb. I feel like these are super similar, so I want to make sure that I'm constantly like focusing on one of them, I guess, just to make sure that I am like moving out those things that are more of like duplicate items in my collection. So anyway, I am bringing this in, goal to use it 20 times. So let's do a quick recap and then we will wrap up this video. All right, so my 3 items that are staying in that are completion items is my Shea Butter, our CYO Cream Blush, and then our CoverFX Liquid Highlighter. And then the 3 items that are in with usage goals attached to them: the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in Snow Day, the Natasha Denona Liquid Eyeshadow in the shade Zone, and then the newest addition is this bullet lipstick from Makeup Revolution with Soufflé, and it is in the shade Cake. So that is it. That is my update for this. I'm pretty excited that we already got to roll something out. So I can't wait to check out everyone else's updates, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.